What's up, YouTube? This is Mathos97, and welcome back to my Pokémon Colosseum adventure. Last time, we scaled this mysterious building, this pyrite building. I don't know what else they call it. But now, we are at the peak, the precipice. And it's about time that we enter this room and face off with whoever's inside. Probably Miror B. If not, it'll be his henchmen. Maybe the Power Rangers. But I guess let's just go in and find out. Let's... Oh, what is this? Oh no! That's Silva? Was that his name? Darling, aren't you one of Duking's people? What made you think you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Grr. Where's Miror B? I'm taking him down. Take him down? After the beating you took? That's too funny. Ha ha ha. You wait. I'm going to drive all of you out of this town. Ha ha ha! Oh, such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down like we did with Duking. What? Oh yeah, you better leave that boy alone. Oh? We seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. But that's no excuse for being a bad host. Oh my god, he's got more than 2 Peons. Wreath? See? Why couldn't I? Here's an idea for another game. If you want to do a spin-off of this, follow the exploits of Miror B. Be Miror B's next recruit. Miror B's not a bad guy. I mean, we see where he ends up in Gale of Darkness. He's not a bad guy, he's just misunderstood. He just wants to go out there and find the party. Does he maybe want to take over the world with a bunch of Pokemon? Perhaps. But, honestly, who's to say that Miror B won't create a better world? See, that's the thing. That's just overall a concept that would be cool for any Pokemon game, is where you don't start out. This game almost kind of does that with the whole Team Snag 'em Breakout thing, where you were an ex-Snag 'em member, but it's not quite the same as actually being a part of the team, because in the end in this, you're still the rebel. You're going against the enemy team. Although you used to work for them, which is a cool twist. I didn't realize that was level 20. I just murdered that thing. Wow. I would have used a Remoraid. I could have used an Octillery. Damn it. Oh well, mistakes were made. Why that thing was level 20, I have no idea. Training that up would have been a nightmare anyway. It's probably for the best that I knocked it out. Return is getting stronger, so that's good to see. Love Disc wants to use Agility, but it's too late for you now. No speed will help you run away from this beatdown that you've just sustained. You want to beat down that kid? I'm gonna beat you down, and I'm gonna take your Pokemon. Except that I killed Remoraid. I'll take your partner's Pokemon, Wreath. It's not even Christmas yet. What are you doing? How did that happen? Unbelievable. Actually, by the time this video gets uploaded, I don't know if it might even be beyond Christmas for people who celebrate it. It might be like January or something. My Pokemon couldn't muster a thing. You're no ordinary trainer. Were you hired by Duking as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you'd better be prepared for the consequences. I'm trying to do... I've never been the best at, like, just on the spot thinking up, like, super distinct voices, unless I'm, like, referencing something else. So, like, if I can do impersonations, I do a better job at creating distinct voices, but when I'm trying to think of them from scratch, I'm not always the greatest. So I feel like these two, like, with Wreath, I was kind of trying to make it sound similar to Miror B, but slightly different. I don't think I did the greatest job of it, but with this one, I wasn't quite exactly sure what to do. See, even with a critical hit, that Mantine still survives. Would I use a Mantine? I still don't know how to pronounce it. I'll probably flip back and forth. No, because I've got Quagsire, so that's not going to happen. I probably... I might have actually used an Octillery over Quagsire, but the level thing it probably wouldn't have happened, even if I had caught it. It was unlikely by that point. So if I think I can bite Mantine and get away with it. Because a critical hit Confusion only got it down to just a little over half. There's no way that No. Why? Why? Why did I have to flinch? Oh, Anna's gonna go for Bubble Beam. Why couldn't you flinch? Oh! But with 5 HP, Espeon survives. Oh, the speed! No! That's one of Espeon's strong suits, is speed. Okay. One person is gonna throw the Great Ball. As you see, I did go back and stock up, so now I've got 18 of them. And Espeon is no longer quicker, so maybe instead of healing, I'll switch. But what do I switch to? How about Noctowl? Let's give Noctowl a little time in the sun. Come on, gotta catch it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. At least I didn't switch into Slugma. This could have been a problem. Especially if it decides to go for Bubble Beam. Okay, so I did predict the Astonish. I was right on that front. Bubble Beam. Oh, I called it. Perfect. I mean, it's not exactly the most ideal situation, but it could be worse. And I'm gonna Hypnosis. Oh, I made the perfect switch. Okay, you're gonna Astonish Umbreon. That's fine. Just don't flinch, Umbreon. Thank you. And can we get the knockout? Nope, not quite. That was to be expected, though. Bubble Beam. Go back to Noctowl. Don't focus on Umbreon. Okay, that's fine. Noctowl's already slow as it is. Hit this Hypnosis. Hopefully that'll boost my chances of capturing Mantine. So I'm gonna bite Apom. And I'm gonna try another Great Ball. This is actually ridiculous how difficult it is to capture Pokemon in this game. I guess this is what happens when you start out at... See, like, we're starting out in the 20s, 30s, but we don't have access to Ultra Balls? Regardless, we have just caught Mantine. Next up is a Furret. Well, we've already got our Shadow Furret, so we know that that's not really going to be an issue of having another Shadow Pokemon. Ah! Why? Why must you do this? Oh, and I can't even... I guess I'll Shadow Rush, because other than that, I don't even have an attack. But I know that the fourth move is Fly, because that's the move that it would spam on me when I attempted to catch it. Umbreon, you'd better not flinch again. Thank you for sticking it out like a trooper. And how much can... Ah! Noctowl! Come on, I was counting on you. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna get Apom out of here, and I'll see if Shadow Rush hits. Another Astonish. So if we want a Helping Hand and do that, keep up this combo, that's fine with me. It's not doing much damage. I'll take this all day as opposed to actual attacks. Well, that takes care of Apom, so I guess no more Helping Hand. Unless this Furret is just an idiot. Which could be possible. It has happened in the past. Oh, there's one more. I thought I only had 3. Guess I just wasn't paying full attention. Can I get the crit? Yes! No, but it still lives. Wow. It's a bit of a surprise. So I'm a bite Furret. Noctowl, I'm gonna make a switch. I gotta go with Slugma here. Even though I feel like switching into Slugma, it's just gonna go directly into a Fever Pitch anyways. But Flamethrower, it's gonna be the quickest bet to get rid of... The quickest way to get rid of Yanma. Okay, so Furt's gonna continue to Helping Hand. It's perfectly fine. It just depends on what this thing uses. Sonic Boom? Okay, so it can't do any more than 20. Helping Hand is literally pointless. It did absolutely nothing to benefit that move. And there was nothing that it can do. So goodbye, Furt. Now I almost wish that I had attacked Yanma. Bummer. Oh well. Yeah, speed boost is always going to be a problem. But it's already faster than me, so it really doesn't matter at this point. I just have to hope that Slugma can get off this flamethrower and we'll be done. That'll be a game. The end. Checkmate. If not, 2 bites will do it. Oh, sweet. Slugma, you're amazing. And that is goodbye for Yanma. Now I'm curious what's gonna happen after this. I've just beaten these two lapdogs. And obviously Trudley and Folly are out of the picture. Unbelievable too. What? That I could understand if it was like unbelievable also, but unbelievable 2. As in the number 2. What? Wreath, let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Firma. Ultra Super Fire Dash. You can sit up now, kid, you know? Like, that can't be good for your neck. Or your back. Like, dude, do you wanna stand up? Do you need some help? Ow. Thank you, you saved me. Do people know duking? Never heard of him. Then why would you help me? You do know duking, don't you? Okay, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They'd taken Duking's Pokemon hostage. How could they do something so downright dirty? That's why we're here. We came to wrestle oh, that was Lynch. Oops. I'm going too. Ow! Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. Whoa, we meet again, kiddies. Miror B, you cowardly cheat. Cowardly cheat? That's so not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. You call that a tactic? Plusle had better be okay. Oh, the darling couldn't be any safer if it tried. I'm sure it will come to adore me before too much longer. You've got to be kidding! Where is it? Give it back! Whoa! No running or hiding from me. Come to the cave, that's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you, my pretties. Whoa! Seriously, kid, do you want to stand? Or at least lie down, do something. That just looks uncomfortable. Another EIN file, or an EIN file. Is written on the file's cover. Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon is a Pokemon that has been made into a fighting machine by artificially shutting the door to its heart. What we didn't know is that the Shadow Pokemon exude a dark aura that can't normally be seen by the human eye. Unfortunately, a girl with the ability to see this dark aura has been discovered. This is a major problem. The girl could become a huge obstacle for a Shadow Pokemon plan. A solution to this threat is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief Ein. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna leave this kid behind. Actually, I need to go heal. Oh, I get it. You guys weren't new recruits, but just intruders too? That guy earlier was too weak for words. How about you? Are you going to keep me amused? Whoa, okay. So we're back in the town now. I guess it would have been kind of difficult to construct the kind of environment that, like, to put people on the roof and have this wide space, it just wouldn't really work. So I can understand this. So that's just some limitations of the game. Quillfish. Quillfish doesn't evolve into anything, does it? Because if it did, a water poison would be interesting. But... oh, wait. Is it part poison? Oh, that's super effective. Oh, but it hung on. Okay. So it has proven worthy enough to be captured. Even if its Surf packs little to no punch. Bite that Goldeen. Flinch, please. Mud Sport. Okay, that's just as useless. It's not like I have an electric type on me at the moment. Wait, hold on. Let's be smart about this. Umbreon, you're the slower of the two here. No, I can throw a Pokeball at Quillfish. I can catch Quillfish with a Pokeball, surely. And if not, well then I can always go with the Great Ball after this, and I'll probably get it then. But I have to catch at least something with a Pokeball. 1, 2... I stand corrected. This is actually kind of ridiculous now. I can't believe everything is so stubborn. They just will not be caught. Next is Linoon. That'll be a bit of a toughie. Oh, now it's gonna minimize. Like, I guess I'm not inflicting status conditions, or maybe it's just the difference in, like, the power scaling, because Gale of Darkness was much easier than this, and I guess that's what you'd be looking for in a game like Colosseum. The question, I mean, it's debatable how easy, or whether or not the newer games have been. I mean, definitely X and Y were kind of dumbed down in terms of difficulty. You're kidding me! See, this is what I don't understand. One shake from a Pokeball, but then one shake from a Great Ball. I don't understand. How are they so difficult to catch? It's just a Quillfish. Like, I can understand going for increased difficulty. Maybe they just decrease the capture rates of everything so it's less easy to catch anything. But this is a little insane. I'll go for the Pokeball again, just to mix things up a little bit, just to reset the algorithms or whatever have you. Because I think I had to catch a Quillfish in Gale of Darkness and it was not this difficult. Thank you, I caught something in a Pokeball. Might have taken 3, but I caught something in a Pokeball. That might be the only time I can actually say that in this series, because everything else I'd imagine would get difficult, more and more difficult from here. But at least I can say that I caught one Pokemon in with a Pokeball. That was fun. Wait, Hunter Doken. Hunter Doken. Feel like there's a bit of a joke there. Battling you is fun, so that's good enough for me. If you want to go through, go right ahead. Alright, Miror B is just on the other side. At least I think this is the cave that he was referring to. Oh, that's right, Skiploom is still in in hyper mode. Fever Pitch. Yes, I did deposit, I did deposit Noctowl for Skiploom because I want to train up Skiploom, like actually get experience ready for when I bring it into battle, because Skiploom is obviously going to be a member of the party, like Slugma and Quagsire. And although I should be trying to lower the gauges, the heart gauges of these Shadow Pokemon, I also need to take into account who I'm going to be using in the future. It's really weird looking at this, because these are all level 30, and I'm really still in the first stages of the game. This is like the first major arc, and I'm like up in the 30s. I'm like what would be the midway point, nearing the end, well, not nearing the end, but about the midway point of a regular game. So it is a little weird looking at all these mid-evolution Pokemon and not, like, thinking, okay, I got a plan for the future from here. But I like that. I like that. It's something different. Actually, I need to heal Espeon. Especially if I'm gonna go fight Miror B. I need to be in top condition. Oh. Potion. We'll drop one on Umbreon, too. I think I want everybody to be up to full. It's only for 5. No, I'm not gonna use it. I'm a cheapskate. So I'm gonna swap Skiploom for Espeon. No, I'm gonna save Skiploom for right now until I know what the Shadow Pokemon is, and then when I need to switch into Sleep Powder it, that's what I'll do. For now, I'll go with Quagsire, That's a pretty reliable choice for double battles. But we're not going to take him on just yet. We're going to wait until the next episode of my Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness adventure. So until then, keep on YouTubing.